The honourable member for Lethbridge East.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Ranchers in southeastern Alberta have been going through an incredibly stressful time since the case of bovine TB was detected in a cow slaughtered in the U.S. Some of these ranchers get one paycheck a year for their calf crop. It happens during the fall calf run. This means the CFIA quarantine of these cattle could not come at a worse time for these producers. It has caused substantial hardship and stress for the ranchers in our...
Thank you, honourable member. Minister of Agriculture.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. This government is committed to helping producers through this tough time. I've been very committed to ensuring that our government is doing what we can to support our farming families. I raised the issue with the federal Agriculture Minister in October and again when we were together in China a few weeks ago. I ensured that officials from my department have met with producers in the region to provide an update and address concerns related to finances, mental health, and the status of the investigation. I've been in close contact with beef producers to understand what they need in terms of resources and responses. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
First supplemental.
Given that these ranchers likely did not plan for the extra feed and yardage for these calves this late into the fall, and given that these extraordinary costs to producers already in a tough cattle market, to the same minister, will there be any financial supports for these producers?
Honourable Minister.
Mr. Speaker, this government is committed to helping producers through this tough time. Producers know that both the federal and provincial governments are stepping up with support. We'll continue to work with Alberta beef producers and individual ranchers to take steps to ease their financial burden. Alberta beef producers have said that our commitment is a bright spot in what's been a very gloomy fall, and that they appreciate the steps we've taken to ease the financial burden on producers. We will work to ensure agri-recovery funds flow as simply and quickly as possible. We will continue to listen to beef producers and affected parties. Thank you.
Second supplemental.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. We've heard from this minister that Alberta beef is in high demand across the world, including developing markets in Asia. Given that exports are vital to our beef producers, again to the same minister, what is the government doing to assure markets that Alberta beef is safe, healthy, and the best tasting in the world?
Honourable Minister.
Mr. Speaker, our government supports our farming families and is incredibly proud of the beef industry in this province and the product we export to the world. We do not anticipate any market disruptions as a result of the situation. Isolated cases of bovine TB are periodically reported in Alberta and other provinces. Mr. Speaker, Alberta beef continues to be the best in the world. We all know that. And I will continue to be a proud advocate to ensure that our beef is able to reach the consumers that want it. While members on the other side deride us for going on trade mission, I will always be proud of our beef and will continue to open markets abroad so that our farm families can continue to prosper.
Thank you,